Racing Rivals, and yeah, just thank you for hanging out with me. Alright, tonight I have no idea what the video is going to be called, and I have not sure what kind of script I'm going to use. Alright, so I probably, as a matter of fact, I am kind of sitting here in my room in the dark, and you know, kind of sitting here in the room in the dark. So I really have just know I need to do some money farming, and you know, you guys could probably use some extra videos. Now, wow, I was looking at my garage here, and it's like, oh yeah, I have been garage shuffling because the garage looks completely unfamiliar to me. You know, completely unfamiliar to me. So I need to continue on with the garage shuffle. What is going on? Why is the garage kind of laid out like this? The garage feels weird. It doesn't feel like it's sorted out by earliest. It doesn't feel like it's sorted out by earliest to last. All right. So speaking of earliest to last, a few things going on, guys. Well, here, I won't overwhelm you on this video. Okay, there's a Scion that is ready. Just won this in a pink slip tonight. Sorry, I was not recording. I was not recording at the time, so you know, I've since kind of went ahead and put the headlights on her. She didn't have the headlights. She didn't have any wheels. You know how you boys do it, and you know, so she was kind of looking desolate. So I put some wheels on her, and I put the lights on her there, and yeah, you know, she is a new baby. I was in the lobby. Trying to money farm, and 1630 lobby. There goes a dart sitting over with the pink sign. I touch him. That's why I tell you guys, you gotta get your 3 R's down. I touch him and quickly realize that this guy is sitting over here maxed in a 1630 lobby. You know, just kind of bullying everybody. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go. I was in the mood. Like I haven't been playing. I guess I didn't say it, but you guys see that it's 2 days out. I guess one, I made some sales and I got a little bit lazy with the money, but I don't think that's what really it is. The guys, it's just been completely bombarded. As a matter of fact, I came on earlier tonight, and was getting some money farming done, and I thought, all right, let me just go ahead and get my money farming done. I will do it off camera, and you know, I'll just wait till tomorrow. I'll get back into the pace. Today was a very lazy. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't jump out the room. Today was a very lazy Sunday afternoon for me, and I was like, all right, let me just you know, just lazying around the house. Hope you guys could hear me. Got the headphones on, so you're not going to hear the car sound. Trying to get this launch right, guys. It's supposed to be very similar to my supposed to be very similar. Come on, hold her. Oh gosh, I don't know if we did it or not. It's supposed to be very similar to my Viper, but she is giving a hell of a lot of trouble to get it right. Yeah, but you know, just having hell of a problems, guys. Whenever I come into a room, the room just simply gets taken over. You know, just so I'm like, people are just waiting for me. Any time of day, people are just waiting for me. It's completely, you know, it feels ridiculous. You know, tonight, all the rooms were filled. Or actually, what happened is come on, see if we can catch him. Pull up. Will you pull up on him? No chance. God, I hate when the cars let me down like this. Anyways, my street credit. Let's check out my street credit. My street credit is like in the toilet right now. 1638, 1639. They're not giving me very good bots either. They aren't. All right, I think that's the end of the bots for this lobby, pretty much. You know, we could just call it. We could call it quits right there. Yeah, we could call it quits. But let's leave. Let's come back real quick. See if we find anything. Yeah, okay, so what happened, I was out in the 1630 Bentley. You know, I figured I normally start off with the 1630, or I've been starting off with the 1630 Bentley lately. Just I don't know why I'm so kind of in love with that car now. So yeah, this is what happened to me, guys. I come to a room and the room just completely gets filled up like this. There's nobody in here. Nobody was using it. Look at my street credit, since lately we've been playing around with these new cars. You know, tons of room jumpers, and you know, it's just it's really ridiculous. It's really frustrating for legitimate people who are trying to play the game. You know, that glue will not fix this. You know what I mean? They have a thing. They have a thing like tonight. I was lucky to find a bot lobby. It's like if you keep coming out, you keep jumping back in. You know, the room might push you, might give you a bot lobby. I didn't plan on doing a video. I just kind of could not go to sleep, and I convinced myself, here, let's try to get this money farming done, because I was actually I was convincing myself, look, go to sleep and you know, get up early in the morning and do the money farming early in the morning, when everybody's at school, or when most of the kids are at school or whatever, and most of the low lives are sleeping and whatnot, you know, because then at this time around midnight hours, they're going to be up, they're going to be around, and you know, they're just going to be loose on the track, you know, whatever. So I was like, you know, why don't just get up in the morning and do a recording then? And I guess, so I'm here doing this now. I might send this to you anyways, whether we get a money farming done or not. And so all right, what I'm trying to do now is switch the cars out, get back into the car. This kind of worked for me earlier. I'm in bed, I'm laying down. Of course, I'm in a comfortable spot and away from the Wi-Fi and everything, but apparently it's pretty late, so it looked like the Wi-Fi is not much traffic with the Wi-Fi either, as far as the bandwidth from, as you know, from the neighborhood. You know, of course, you're going to have regular Wi-Fi, I'm going to have the regular Wi-Fi static I normally have. Yeah, but you know, yeah, here you have it, guys. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous what's going on. You know, I come on track and it just, you know, I feel like just crying and screaming right now because you know, I don't know. It's like, you know, I want to do my money farming. That's what I love to do on this game, you know, and nothing else works for me if I don't get my money farming done. I don't do tuning. I don't do showdown. I don't do turfing if I can't get my money farming done. You know, and it's really messing up for me. I mean, all right, now would be a good time to talk about the updates. I guess ever since Racing Rivals did that 5.0 update, it's the bots have been completely missing. You know, just complete drama with the bots. All right, here we are in this room now, and watch how quickly this room fills up. It might even fill up with some of the people you saw in the other room just now. You know, it's like, you know, what do you know? Very ridiculous, guys. Very ridiculous what's going on. And then you used to be able to get away from them because at least you could go to the bot room. And, you know, yeah, they could follow you around to the bot room. But, you know, it's just kind of, they can't be everywhere. You know, you can't, it was almost like impossible for them to fill both lobbies up. For you to fill up a completely empty bot lobby and then fill up a regular lobby also. You know, so it was very, very hard for them. And here, slowly coming. That looked like a car that was over in the other room. You guys probably could tell. I can't tell at this point. I'm just gonna try to knock it out, get my money farming done. You guys can see from the last video I did, from the last Let's Play I did, that the money farming hasn't been going great at all. You know, so kind of when I came on track tonight, I came out there. Came on the 1630 room and no bots available. This guy is sitting there calling pinks, sitting in a Dodge Dart, and I check him out. He didn't even belong to the room. And of course, you guys know, you know, the reason I got an extra Bentley is because I'm willing to pink the 1630 Bentley anyway. So I was checking him out, and look, that soon all our bots are gone. That soon all our bots are gone, just like that. The room was empty. And now all our bots are gone just like that. And then they're going to sit here. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to sit here. They're just gonna sit here. You know, look, see, they're just gonna sit here. They're gonna sit here. They're gonna switch around. They're just gonna sit here. But it's ridiculous, guys. Oh my gosh, come back. The bot they keep dropping and the bots keep popping in, and but it's like by the time I could reach to grab it, by the time I could reach, did nothing. They're here for no reason. They're here for no reason. It's completely ridiculous, guys. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel extra frustrated because sometimes it's like, I mean, I've been growing the subscriptions again, so I guess I've been getting more subscribers, and I could just pray and hope that some of these subscribers are real, genuine, legitimate people that have a heart and have a feeling for Jack in the Middle, you know, because this is just completely ridiculous what I go through, you know. Like just hoping somebody could understand and feel for me and feel my pain, man, you know. As far as you come in game and you can't get anything done. You can't get anything done. This is what you new guys have to deal with when you come on here. It's just like constant bombardment, constant room jumping. It's ridiculous. Finally somebody called me. There you go, you asshole. You sitting there. You know what? I don't even want to race you. I don't even want to race you. I just don't trust it. I don't. When I get in this mood, I just can't trust it. I can't trust anything. Look at this picture here. Straight from the other room, guys. Straight from the other damn room. Straight from the other damn room, guys. So it's like, and I'm not trying to prove a point that I'm being bombarded. I'm not trying to prove a conspiracy theory here. I'm just trying to race. I'm just trying to race. I'm just trying to race. I'm just trying to earn my cash. I'm just trying to exist. And I don't know. I don't follow their forums. I don't know what's going on, if they, what or where to find glue forums or whatever the case is. Actually, as a matter of fact, I need to go start researching that and see if there's some information somewhere I could find out, about stuff like that, about glue forums or something like that. But this, just to complain that, okay, well, just where's the bots? Because that's the only thing I can ask them to fix for me right now is just where is the bots? It's just you guys see that I did all the drivers challenges. I didn't plan on doing a video today or anything. Did all the drivers challenges. Like I really was planning on doing a video today, but the day ended up being just a very lazy day. Did some chores around the house and whatnot, but and then just kind of was wrecking out all day, just in and out of sleep a few times. It's all right, let's jump in this real quick and see if by chance it'll throw us into a bot lobby. Even if it throws us into a bot lobby, guys, these people have one person one dummy sitting in the bot lobby, not doing anything. These people have one person sitting in the bot lobby, not doing anything. Let me get out of here. Try to get back in again. They have one person sitting in the bot lobby, not doing anything, just waiting for you to come around, and then all of a sudden the room starts filling up with guys that are like street credit. No. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. I'm not friendly. I'm not being friendly with none of y'all. Leave me alone. Seriously. Bullshit. Sorry for cursing, guys. I'm really sorry for cursing. It's ridiculous. Go get a life, man. Y'all get a life, for real. Y'all get a life. It's ridiculous. Y'all sit around all day on Racing Rivals just waiting to scam somebody. You know what I mean? Look at them. All of them sitting over there not racing each other. Get a life. Seriously get a life. So, oh, come on. Jesus, when it rains, it pours, man. You know what? Oh, God. I just needed to be telling you guys more about Jesus for real. And you really need to be exercising religion some more. That is seriously what needs to be going on in my life right now. Also, I really need to get back over to my other channel and just start doing some other stuff over on my other channel. I really need to do that. It's just ridiculous. All right, so let's see. Did the dude lose his car that quickly? Challenge NS versus the NSX, and he lost his Murcielago against the NSX. Who was he racing? Come on, leave me the hell alone. How did he reach back in here? How did the homage get in here? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oil cams. There goes oil cams. I don't think oil cams. Was oil cams the guy that just raced just now? No, mufflers. It was mufflers. Not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood. I'm not playing around with you guys. I'm not in the mood for any of it at all. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. You know, not in the mood. It's really ridiculous what's going on. You know, so just hold. Then the thing conks out on us just now. Got a decent launch. The thing conks out on us. All right, so the black is actually repairing. I told you guys I came out. Okay, so what happened earlier? So we'll just call this money farming, and whatever we talk about, we'll talk about. Some of the things I do, well, we were gonna call it money farming. So come on, let's see if we can catch that boy. Let's see if we can catch that boy. Yeah. So I was in the 1630 lobby, and there was no bots there. The guy calling pigs, room jumping. And so I go for my dart. And I come back. I'm so frustrated about everything. Like I say, I'm so frustrated about everything. I can't, last couple of days, can't get the money farming done. And I come in here again this evening to get money farming done. And I can't, you know, guys in the lobby room jumping, calling for pinks, but he's room jumping, you know. So whatever. I go for my dart and I come right back. Sure enough, I call him and he goes for pinks straight away. You know, performance. Let's go free race, guys. I'm sorry. Race your mom, bro. Get out of here. I really want. It's like I'm so frustrated right now. Look at this. Look at these cars. Look at these. How are they ending back up in here? Just guys, please understand the frustration I'm going through. Just understand the frustration I'm going through. You know, these guys are just deliberately jumping around the place, like following me, chasing my cars, trying to, you know what I mean? Say hi to YouTube, guys. Say hi to YouTube. This is crazy. And it's very frustrating for me, who's just trying to play the game here. You know, I you know, no, I don't know. It's time. Maybe it's just time for me to quit it altogether because it's really getting ridiculous as far as you know, with the hackers and the scammers and everything. You know, it's like Glue really don't care about nothing. Really don't care about nothing. They don't care about nothing at all. You know, it's really ridiculous. They did the update. The colors weren't working fine. So they finally fixed the colors and whatnot. And I don't know. I don't even want to talk about Glue. It's garbage. It's garbage what we have to deal with right now as legitimate players. You know, it's so not a legitimate game. You know, it's so not a legitimate game at all. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. You speak to them about things, and it's really ridiculous. You know, make no sense. You know what I mean? It's like they looking for subscribers too. They would go tell the forums. Like, no, I'm telling you. I don't need to go complain on the forums. You are the forum. I'm talking to somebody. When I send you a message, I feel like I'm actually talking to a person. Why do I need to go over to the forums to go explain what I'm saying to you? That what you're hearing me talk about on the forums. You know, I mean, don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. It's really ridiculous, guys. It's really ridiculous. So I mean, so I thought I would bring you some kind of video. The light is off. I'm in my room. It's late at night, and you know, I don't know. So what was the story? So the story was I go in the 1630 lobby. There is no bots there, and I go in the 1630 lobby. There's no bots. There's a guy calling pings. I go back for my dart. I send him a friend request. I go back for my dart, and I come back to. Of course, there's a bot, and the bot is gone already. All right, here's the bot. Do not touch me, dude. Do not touch me. Okay, so we go for the I go for my dart and I'll come back. Give me 1 second. Let me erase this. I go for my dart. I come back, and it was a decent race. It wasn't very close, but it was a decent race. Obviously we won the car. We won the car. So we're there. We're sitting around. We're hanging around. Whatever the case is, and sitting around. We're hanging around. The dude eventually he comes back on track, driving the correct car this time. Comes back on track, driving the correct car this time. All right, fine, no problem. And I'm not racing anybody. I'm not racing none of y'all. I'm not racing none of y'all. You know what I mean? The way I feel right now is like I feel like I'm being bombarded. I'm not friendly right now. I'm not racing nobody. I am not racing none of y'all. I am not racing none of y'all. I'm not racing none of y'all. I'm not checking your number. I don't care who you are. Nothing, bro. Nothing about you. I might thought I miss something. Nothing about you. You know you're here for me. I know. I know you're here for me. You're here for me. This is what I'm doing. I'm not running away. That's what I'm saying. That it's a game. It's a game, and y'all enjoying yourselves. Y'all enjoying me, chasing me from room to room to room, and ganging up on me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not playing around with you. I'm not here for no friends. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Trying to get me done. So dude comes back. And then he starts shouting out on somebody. Just like funny enough, I was switching around the room. There was a few people would call me, and I would switch around the room to see if they're legit or not. So I'll be checking. Watch, they're gonna sit here. He's gonna sit here all night. He's not gonna pick anybody. He's not gonna race with nobody. They're here for me, And I hate to act like a conspiracy theory. I hate to develop conspiracy theories. You know what I mean? But I realize it that the rooms will be empty. I come into a room and the rooms just start filling up. Like how these people have multiple devices and like how, it's either they have multiple devices or all these friends, but then you could it's hard for me to fathom all these low lives sitting waiting for somebody to come around for them to jump in a room. It's like I cannot really even fathom it. You know what I mean? That's what makes it such a crazy conspiracy theory that these people would actually have piles of friends waiting for them to waiting at their command. Hey, here is this guy that people would gang up on me. But but actually something I wanted to talk to you guys, something I wanted to make a video about to share with you guys is what I'm really noticing with the racing rivals community is like the racing rivals community is like a series of gangs. It's almost like a series of gangs that they get together that fill this place up. A series of gangs, and they're not working together. They don't like each other really, but they kind of share a common goal of crashing the game. Pretty much, they share a common goal of wrecking the game, making the game unplayable, of constantly scamming, and and why I feel that way is over there on Facebook, it to me is like there is no legitimate group. There's no legitimate groups that the administrators in the groups scam, the administrators in the groups scam. I don't want to race nobody. Don't want to race nobody, especially if you came in after me. Don't want to race you. The administrators in the groups scam. The admins in the group scam. The player. They're just the members of the group. They're all ridiculous. All ridiculous. It's all scammers, guys. And it's all ridiculous. All scammers. I'm not racing you guys. I don't want to race y'all. Don't want to race none of y'all. I'm not here. I'm not friendly. I'm not being friendly. I'm not. I mean, y'all just trying to chase me from room to room to room. I'm gonna sit in this room. I think this is my best bet to get a race right here. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna sit right here in this room right now. No, I'm not running. Yo, they don't want to race anybody. Look, he's sitting here. They don't want to race anybody. They're not here for any other reason but to fill this room up and make my life frustrating. Anyway, so going on back over there. All right, so I'm not finishing my stories, but let's talk about this bombardment story real quick. So over there on Facebook, it's almost like they agree that they're all going to be scammers. They're all trying to scam each other. The voucher system is completely useless. And if you see somebody doing a deal, guys, you sit back and watch it for a second. 9 out of 10, they're friends. They're friends. They're trying to do a deal to get somebody else, some innocent person, involved in some kind of trade or some kind of deal to get you caught up in the mess, right? And if they do one deal that they didn't scam in, you watch for the next deal. And you're gonna find out that there is a victim, and it's all kids. This is the worst part, to find out that most of the 99%, 99 gear slam. Let's see if it's the same fool. 99% of the people that want to that play this game. Let's say 90%. All right, let's say 80% of the people that play this game are kids. They're not even teenagers, guys. Not even teenagers yet. Kids. There's a lot of kids playing this game. You know what I mean? And then to know that this is so when you look at it, that they were scammed, that they came into the game and were scammed. They were trusting and they were scammed. And then so now we are already turning the kids into hardened criminals, because we are showing them as adults that we this is how we operate in the real world. We operate in the real world. We take people's things. We don't give things that we promise. This, that, the other. This is what we're showing them. This is how we're showing them that we operate in this real world. So guys, it's ridiculous. It's sick, and all these cars, I've seen them before. These when this car starts showing up, you know it's get out of here. It's the room is locked. The room is locked down. The room is locked down. So let's try one more time for here and see if it gives us a bot lobby. It's my headache is splitting, pounding. My headache is splitting, pounding. All right, so anyway, so I was sitting in the room, the 1630 room, and just sitting around looking to see what happens, who comes along, whatever, right? Sitting around in the room and whatever. So I had the opportunity to check around on a few people to realize that okay, some of these people are legitimate, yada yada yada, whatever. All right, we're out of here, guys. It's not getting any better. So I looked around. Some people were legitimate, and then by the time you realize they're legit or whatever, they jump out the room or whatever the case is. Or you call some people. Some people are just genuinely scared to race or whatever the case is. So it was like a hit and miss trying to get to trying to find a car to race with. It was very, very hit and miss. Let's go over here to a completely different room for a second and see if people aren't used to me in this room. So I might get away with the bots. I might even possibly break this car before they jump in on me. So here we are. People aren't familiar with me up this high. They usually expecting me to be in the lower rooms. Yeah, guys. So I am I am whatchamacallit now. Oh yeah, you can see it's very staticky. It's very laggy. Look at it, it kind of just switched on us just now. All right, so I was in the room checking them out. I happened to notice that one guy in particular was in a Z28, and he adjusted a pink actually with somebody. So I don't know if it was a legitimate pink or if he actually room jumped the guy, because he was in fact a Max car in, and yeah, here they go. Just not safe. Just not never safe. All right. So he was whatchamacallit. He was in the Max car definitely, and then this is kind of I just left the room after I heard this. The same guy that was in the Max car in the wrong room, in the same room that we're in, a 1630 room. He was in a Max Dart. Same guy sends a public message to the other guy that's Max. Hey, you're still here? You're driving a Max car. When he said that, you know, I was like, I just melt. I was like, you know what? Let me just go. There's nothing else. There's nothing else for me here. Let me just go. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm just done with it. So a boss 29 versus a Exige. I wonder if that boss is legal or not. Huh. Yeah. Lost the boss. Like, why would you do that? And it seemed like it was a legitimate race also. King of Pinks. Is that King of Pinks? Yeah. King of Pins. Seemed like it was a legit race. Seems as if it was. Oh, why would you do that? Yeah. And then he asked, why would you do that? Just read that just now. Laugh out loud. I mean, whatever. Alright, so we have been kicked from this room also. We just got here and already it has expired. Alright, so I'm just showing you. I think we're going to call this fail money farm. A fail money farm, we're going to call this 1655. Here's a 1656 room. Let's see what we could find in a 1656 room. Oh. So frustrating, killer frustrating. Imagine me trying to make a video, guys, for you guys. You know, this is what I'm going through lately, trying to make your let's plays for you and whatnot. You know, sell Max Huayra. Yep, I bet. Yep, you're in a 1656 room trying to sell a Max Huayra. Good, great, it's perfect. It's perfect. The game is just completely crazy. You know, I mean, I really not feeling it, or not enjoying it, not enjoying myself at all. What's going on here? 1634. All right, that's not going to work for us. Well, it might work. It might work. All right, 1634 should bring us into, no, it's going to bring us into a 16, yeah. I was thinking a 1630 lobby, but 1634 is actually a different lobby than what we're used to. And I'm not used to driving the Gallardo anyway, so let's go see. I believe it's max rev, nothing, guys. Like, you know, I'm seeing it for myself, so it doesn't make sense to ask how is it possible that they could fill these rooms up, but you know, they are able to fill these rooms up, and you know, it's very sickening, very frustrating for me, trying to do my money farming and trying to do videos for you guys. You know, just you know, it's just very sickening, very disheartening. Like, how can you test the car? You make a car, you make a tune. How can you get down and get your tune tested? You know what I mean? When this is what you got to deal with. How can it happen? How can it happen? How can it really happen when this is the situation? So it's a really failed attempt here. What we talked about in the last video. In the last video, we talked about, you know, just being able to prepare ourselves and taking it slow and going easy for turf and racer showdown and whatnot. And these are probably some of the reasons why you guys get super frustrated when you come on here and you just pink and you don't care and whatever, because you know, you see all these low lives and it's like, you know, you just it kills a party. You just, you know, part of you really just don't care anymore. You know, part of you really just don't care anymore. Like to you know, to play. Like, I guess what I need to calm down about right now, and what I need to check myself about, is that, you know what, I really do like to waste time on a good video game, and you know, this probably is still one of the best video games out there. Very interesting thing. Just saw a comment on my I'm trying to find a bot lobby. just saw a comment on my on the channel tonight on a video, and a young man was introducing me to his channel. Apparently he does racing rivals also. He was introducing me to his channel. I can't remember his name quite right now. I wasn't expecting to come on here and talk about it. So you know, can't really remember his name right now. But I checked his channel and he is doing Slither.io. I don't remember it. I don't know if any of you guys have heard about Slither.io. I saw my son playing it and really like it. It's a worm. It's a worm crawling around the world, and basically, you know, you just eat pellets. You eat pellets and you grow, and you know, the larger you grow. Basically, what you try to do, you try to cut people off. You try to let people run into the sides of you. If they run into your side, if you get them to run into your side, you basically you end their that's how you kill them. That's how you destroy them, and they turn into pellets. You know, and then you know, you grow from that. You know, you grow from feeding off the pellets that they let out. So, you know, I might need to start picking up some Slither.io, doing that as another alternative game for you guys, another alternative game for myself, because I started playing that one day here at home on the big computer, as a matter of fact, and I was there for hours. I was there for hours, playing for hours. I see here, blatant room jump is in here on us right now. You know, 1646 lobby, 1650 lobby, I think this is supposed to be, as a matter of fact. It's just ridiculous, guys. So, I don't know. This video might not even get to you. I was hoping to get some money farming done and get the video, you know, get the video to you. But it's just it's just ranting and raving. But you know, it should be a valid video to show you guys, all right, you know, as far as bringing you guys content, you know, these are some of the real roadblocks I am facing, and it really, you know, it really don't matter. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. This is why I kick so many people off my friends list, because it used to be that guys would sit on my friends list, and then when I would come online, all of a sudden the lobbies would fill up. But they are not needing to do that anymore. They don't care. They just prowl. Now they just prowl 24/7. They prowl 24/7, and they just wait. They're just here and they're just waiting. And but you know what? I think I hold the faith, and I tell myself, you know, don't stress it. Some good is coming from it anyway. I believe they're beating up on each other. I believe you guys are beating up on each other, and you know, you guys are just you know, crashing into each other over and over and over again. So it's that gives me some comfort, some assurance that, you know what, you guys are knocking each other out, just in an effort to be slime balls, and to be crummy, and to be to be these you know, just be these losers that troll all day. You know, you guys kind of check each other. You know, I'm sure you guys get checked by each other. You run into each other all the time, and you know, and have to deal with each other. Have to deal with serious pink races from other room jumpers and other hackers and stuff like that. I'm sure it's not one set out there to get me. It could very well be one set out there to get me, but you know, whatever. Furious 89 in town. I don't know. Back in a 1640. All right, so look, 1645, and I don't. Is that the same car? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know if it was the same car. All right, you know what? Gear Slam. I saw you earlier tonight. Don't want you on my friends list. Don't want Furious Town on my friends list. Don't want Gear Slam. I did not even notice that they were on my friends list. That was probably part of our problem that we had earlier today, is that they were probably jumping over to the other room with us. Don't want you guys on my friend list. Really don't want you guys on my friends list. I really don't want that. Alright, let's get back. Don't want that. Don't want that. You guys, telling you straight up, my mortal enemies. That's exactly what you guys are. Whatever. Furiousington. It's ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, guys. Same cars everywhere I go. It's the same cars. The same cars everywhere I go. I'm seeing the same cars no matter what room I jump around to. I'm seeing the same cars, guys. What is that telling me? What is that telling me? I'm being chased around the damn place. I'm being chased around remember the other evening, even when I went to the darn even when I went to the darn secret room that I did, they eventually found me and they eventually filled the room and kicked the butts out the room. Eventually kicked the butts out the room. I'm having a complete headache, guys. Complete headache about this crap. It's crazy. Watch. I'm here. Watch the room fills up again. Watch the room fills up again. Now, yeah, we're just gonna call this money farming frustrations. Please hold them off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, now this car is not built for perfect shifts. Oh, we did get it. But it was 1664 anyways. Car is not built for perfect shift. The car is actually supposed to shift late. So that's one thing right there. All right, let's go ahead and dump this room really quick. I'm going to dump the room and come back because that first car, we might only have one butt. And the first butt is heavy. That first butt is heavy racing partner. So let's go ahead. The refresh is not working. So let's just go ahead and dump him and come back around and see what we grab. What I wanted to show you guys was look at these first couple of cars right here. That Jetta, definitely not supposed to be up in here. Oh, when you launch in a Furai, you just know it's over because Furai lose top speed once they get to their high gears. So if you were able to actually launch and be in front of a Furai on a launch, wow, man. You know, losers like these, deed nuts, you know, like just sitting over here, steady racing. You know, these guys, like, what are they here for? What are they here for but to set people up? You know, what do you couldn't get to this room unless somebody let you into this room. You know, it's completely ridiculous. What are they sitting here for? What are they really sitting here for? It's ridiculous. They're setting people up. They're here as a base for room jump. They're here as a base for room jump. Now we're here back in the room. Look at these cars filling up back into this room here. Look at these cars back here in the room with us. A Scion FRS. What's a Scion FRS doing in a 1663 room? Huh? What's a Scion FRS doing in a 1663 room? Completely ridiculous, guys. You know what I mean? Completely ridiculous. Now I am not normally over here in a 1663 room, so I cannot say that these guys were sitting in every single room waiting for somebody to show up. I can't necessarily say that. But this is this kind of sucker things that happen on Racing Rivals that, you know, that is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, and legitimate people who want to play the game cannot play the game because of this, because of junk like this going on constantly over here on Racing Rival. Constantly junk like this going on, all right? Constantly junk like this going on. So you want to have a legitimate race. It's impossible. It's going to be impossible for you to get a legitimate race because the room is completely being bombarded by non-racers, people that are not supposed to be here, right? You know, They really have to fix this. My proposal for them fixing this is, look, do not just completely do not allow room jumping. If somebody room jumps, you give them 1 minute to do their transaction. If they're there to do a transaction, you give them 1 minute to do the transaction, and then the game automatically kicks them from the room after 1 minute. I didn't want to race you. I wanted a pink. I didn't want to race you. He's 1623, guys. He's 1623. I don't care. I'll take it. I'm recording anyway. So if you do DNF me, Glue will have to replace my car. Glue will certainly have to replace my car on this, for real. Come on, let's go pink. All right, this is why I'm having a problem. Guys like you sitting over here, you're 1623, you're at the top of the room. You're at the top of the room in a 1623 car, in a 1663 lobby. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, it's like they're deliberately filling up the rooms, so that people can't race, you know, and it's like, what is Glue doing about it? Glue don't care about nothing. They don't care about nothing at all, you know. They don't care about nothing at all, you know. I'm so sad I gave you guys a shutout. You really don't deserve a shutout, man. You know what I mean? Glue, your game is really a piece of shit, you know. Forgive me for cursing again. Here you go, the holy man. I said we're not even supposed to be. It's like you're not even supposed to really play this game, man. It's like you got to be a scumbag to play this game. You know what I mean? You're automatically a scumbag for playing this game. You know, that's what this game does to you. All right? That's what this game does to you. You're automatically a scumbag for trying to play this game. Automatically, right off the bat, no questions asked, hands down. You're a scumbag. You play this game, we're scumbags, you know. We're just all it. So I know it definitely hasn't been an hour because we've been trying. We've been constantly trying. And the thing is, it could take me an hour to do this damn money farmer because I have not gotten that many runs in here yet. So I'm saying this is a 1645 room. It's a 1645 room. You know, I just feel like breaking the damn device, you know. But if I do that, it's no good because then you don't get to see this video anyways. You don't get to see the video either if I do it. Right? Just give me a bot lobby. Give me. I don't care. I don't care for all these. Put me in a bot lobby. You know, put me in a bot lobby. You know, and then what I don't understand is, like, once in a while you do find a bot lobby, and then when you do find a bot lobby, like, how are these people able to find you? How are they able to come into a bot lobby also? You know what I mean? So just like for you know, it takes some ridiculous chance for you to fall into a bot lobby. You know, like right here, we're trying and we're scrounging to try to fall into a bot lobby. You're trying your hardest to get into a bot lobby. That means you have losers sitting there trying to squeeze into a bot lobby also because they know they're going to find innocent people in a bot lobby also. You know, it's completely ridiculous, man. It's like, I hope you guys hear, like, I'm practically crying over here. There's practically tears in my voice right now. All right? Practically tears in my voice right now. Right? Because it's the same thing. You know, you wake up and you come on here at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and you're not guaranteed that you're going to get away from this. We got a bot, but it's not a bot lobby. Got a bot, but it's not a bot lobby. And before I could do it, watch, it's a RX-7 freaking GT spec calling me, man. Before I could get it, there's a RX-7 GT spec calling me, right? The report racer doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. They're not blocking it. They're not banning anybody. They're not banning anybody for doing this crap, right? It's crazy, man. I just gave him a shout out the other day because apparently, you know what I mean, apparently they have been banning people. You know, they've been working on it. People have been cheating the game more than ever as far as generating gems and generating and unlocking cars and everything else. I don't, you know, I'm not sure what the extent of all the things that they can do that they have been doing, but people have been really, really, you know, taxing the game. And so apparently they've been having reasons to chase people and try to you know, try to get things done or whatnot. So you know, but you know, it's like there's no time to sing them no praise right now, because no time to sing them no praise right now. There's still too many things going on, you know. The room jumping situation is really ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. It really is not making any sense. Like, one of two things needs to happen. Did I finish telling you the story about the guy? Anyways, so let's try to finish that story. So basically, what happened with the guy? Same 1630 guy. I ping him. He comes back. He's sitting there. He finally tells some dude that's sitting there, dude, why are you in the lobby with a Max car? I'm like, what the heck, really? It's like, all right, no problem. You know, I'm like, really, whatever, you know. So he some of these guys I don't even know. So he's he's here. Oh yeah, so his friends are gonna start room jumping. Oh yeah, great. You can see who's sitting here. All right, so he's been sitting up top. Yeah, guys. So you know, so he comes in and he was like, you dude, you're room jumping. I was like, what the heck? This dude talking about somebody room jumping. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. Talking about room jumping. So I just leave the room right away. I was like, you know what? I don't even want to be around here. I don't want to see what else. I don't want to hear nothing else. Nothing else right now. Let me just get out of here. So I leave. I jump in the BMW Black Edition, and I said, you know, let me just try, see what happens. End up coming to a bot lobby. I end up going to a bot lobby, guys. I'm in the bot lobby. I was in the bot lobby. There was a car sitting there, kind of not doing anything. I come into the bot lobby. He leaves. The car leaves. All right. I'm like, all right, no problem. The car leaves. All of a sudden, cars are coming back. Cars coming in. Just start piling in the room. I'm like, look at this crazy frustration here. What the heck is this? There's one car in here right now. There's one. Okay, and for confirmation, guys, 1 second. You know you can't switch over. You know the refresh button is not working. It refreshes you to the same room. You know, it refreshes you right back to the same room. So what happened is the original bots in the bot lobby were not very friendly to race with. So I decided hey, let me refresh, see what would happen. I refresh, it brings me to the regular room. I'm like, oh no, you should have expected this. You should have expected that this would have happened. So I start cringing. I'm getting scared, whatever the case is. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna you know, it's gonna mess up my I'm not gonna get it back. I'm not gonna get the bot lobby back. Somehow I was lucky. After fiddling around for a little bit, the bot lobby came back to me. So I went back to the bot lobby. I'm sitting in the bot lobby, and for some reason I was there. A car came and a car raced me. And you guys know me with the 3 R's, just trying to take notes and whatnot. So I was sitting there with the car with the 3 R's, sitting there trying to take notes, and eventually eventually the room just started filling up on me. I'm sitting there. I was looking for a pen, actually. Looking for a pen. I couldn't find where my script was. I couldn't find that pen, and I was just looking for a pen. I was like, sorry, yawning and whatnot. I'm looking for a pen and everything, and couldn't find one. But so eventually somebody calls me for a race, and I look. I go switch out to look at the. When I see the guy who called me, and I look in it was some kind of Corvette. I look. I see. I look in the room. The room is completely crunked now. The room gets completely crunked up. The room's completely crunked up. People are in here. I was like, oh yeah, sure enough, 2 more minutes, and the bots are gonna be gone. And I'm sitting there. Sure enough, 2 more minutes come by, the bots are completely gone. So of course the other lobby is full, because that's just the regular lobby. The game is throwing everybody to, and then my lobby now, which was the bot lobby, is full, and then it's like there's nowhere you could get there. So the evidence that I realized that that these guys were creeping me, and trolling me. The evidence that I had, they all had to be friends. All these guys' street credits were in the 1 millions or high 100,000s. Every single one of them. Every single one of them was some ridiculous street credit. I was like, yeah, that's a crew right there. That's a crew right there. There's a crew right there, ready to pounce on me. Look at this idiot up here that came the very first time. Room jumped us the very first time. He's sitting there and he's absolutely not racing anybody. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to provoke him. I'm not going to sit there and sit available and sit there and provoke him, because he's going to start calling us. After he starts calling us, he's going to call his friends over to come get in on the action. Let's frustrate this guy. And it's what they're trying to do. They're trying to frustrate me, trying to frustrate my videos, guys. They're completely, I don't know, just not into me. They're not into legit racers. What I realized, the players of this game are completely trying to get rid of legit racers, because they themselves are not legit people at all. So no, so I'm not trying to provoke that too much. A guy came over to the channel the other day, left a great message. I love what you're doing. Keep up the good work. And before I could respond to the dude took his comment down. I don't know if he made a mistake or what, but before I could get to the comment to say, hey, thank you, I appreciate the support and appreciate the love or whatnot, the comment was gone from the video. But of course, anytime you leave a comment, so FYI for you guys, anytime you do leave me a comment, I do get a copy of the message to my email. You know what I mean? So I, you can't really lie about that. You can't really lie about that. I could, if once you send me a message, I will see the message. Even if you go back and you erase the message, I will see the actual message that was there. So I'm sorry. I hope you guys are hearing me. Everything okay? Also, because I'm over here rambling a lot, but I am might be a little bit uncomfortable. I'm a little bit uncomfortable, and therefore I'm kind of holding my device the best way I possibly can, so that I could race also. So I don't know if I'm bringing the best sound quality to you guys, because my position, I can't. There's a way I found to hold the device, and I could still talk to you guys fairly comfortably. Guys, here again. Some of the usual suspects coming around. Usually what I do, I go through and I just unfriend them all. When I see people, not unfriend them, but ignore them all. I see people popping up like this. This is people I definitely don't want even on my friends list, because you're already showing me what kind of individual you are. You know what I mean? So even if you come up talking nice to me, it's like nah, you know what? You already ignored. You are already ignored. So I am a wee bit tired, guys, but I like this. I like making my money. I like money farming. A new thing I'm doing. It doesn't matter who you are. If I catch your room jumping, I ignore you right away. that's something new I have been doing. I catch you room jumping, I ignore you right away. I just no ifs, ands, or buts. I want you on my friends list. No way you're gonna get on my friends list. You know what I mean? If you find me later on and you're like, oh, you know, Jackal, I want to get on your friend. No. If you are already ignored and you can't get on my friends list, it's because you already proved yourself to be a shady person. You know, so yeah, guys. So it's all right. So what else was I saying to you guys? So I was explaining that part that, you know, just the guy bombards me. All of them are his friends. You know, I was over there in the 1650 lobby when that happened to me. What am I going to talk to you about? It's I don't know what else is going on. Over there on Facebook. I can't remember. I don't know what I'm going through. This is Mr. E Bunny here. Mr. E Bunny looks familiar. As a matter of fact, I'll tell if it's the same guy. No, it's not the same guy. The other guy had a black and a red cyclone, I think, if we're not mistaken. But, you know what? So, let's go ahead. We're not going to sweat Mr. E Bunny. We're just going to leave it alone like that. And, you know, this guy sitting over here really freaking me out. These two guys over here. I think I already unfriended the first one. Let's make sure. God, I'm trying to get that perfect launch, and it's like, you know, can it happen? Something that's happened to me, guys. I don't know if it happened to you guys. With the perfect launch, sometimes I really wonder. I really go to wonder if the So we know we blocked him already. We don't have to worry about that. Sometimes I go to really wondering, like one car. It don't matter. We're ignoring you anyway. Seemed like somebody jumped on the line. One friend. All right, that's my good friend Jermaine. It's been around for a while. Jermaine, you've been on my friends list for a while. So don't do it like that. I'm not gonna worry about Jermaine. Kind of forgot what I was going to tell you guys about, but it's late, you know. So just thank you guys for riding along with me for the money farm, and you know, I'm honestly thinking it might be an hour already at this point. So I kind of want to just to make sure that the video lasts, just that the video takes. I want to kind of cut the video and do another take at it, just so I can make sure that it don't crash when I go to stop it. This what we have doesn't crash, even though, you know, it's I think we're gonna call it fail money farming, but yeah, money farm fail or whatever, but you know, I kind of don't even want to show you all this. It's just kind of been an emotional ride, and like I said, the teary voice and all that stuff, you know, just really getting upset. But you know what, it takes me more than one video to explain stuff sometimes, so we're gonna go ahead and publish this here for you. Let's see what I'll do. Let's go ahead and just got a few more races in here, so I'm counting 2 already. All right, well, that was 2. Let's this will probably be the 3rd one. We'll leave here. And I will pause the video or stop it, as the case may be for me. I'll stop the video and then I'll start a new recording. That means it'll give me a fresh hour to work with, pretty much, as far as, you know, keeping my video alive or whatever. So we are here. This creep is sitting up top still, and nobody is even touching him. Nobody is touching him. Nobody dare call him. Nothing. He's just sitting there, up top. All right. Sitting in this room is not doing us any good, because they're just gonna stick around. The longer we sit here, the longer they stick around. So we are going to go ahead and jump back to the house, and I am going to stop the video here. I'm going to start and restart it, and so I'll catch you in the next segment. All right.